and that things are shifting in gold's favor and that the cycles are turning, and now is gold and silver's time to shine again. The key drivers in the gold market at the moment are there's many of them. Geopolitical risks to trade wars to currency wars. But the drivers in the market right now are the central banks, massive buying by central banks. I'll have more of that on the next slide. We have the monetization of debt, QE, so you'll see gold buying in conjunction with the quantitative easing. The more they create trillions of units of euros or trillions of dollars or yen or won, the more gold buying you'll see as a result of that. And you have a lot of people on Wall Street buying gold, billionaires. People that have been avoiding the gold market for a long time are now buying. It's amazing to hear them. I talked several years ago about this aha moment that would happen on Wall Street. I think it's happening right now, and they're buying gold in record numbers. So you have a limited amount of gold supply. You have central banks that used to be net sellers that have come into the market in a big way. They currently account for 20 to 25% of the demand in the market, so they're buying left and right. Unfortunately, Canada is not part of that, but Russia, China. Russia sold off all their treasury bonds. They bought tons and tons of gold. China is continuing their gold buying spree. All of a sudden, you have Hungary, Poland added 100 tons this year. And not only are they buying the gold, they're repatriating the gold back to their own countries, which shows you that they're losing trust in their partners, in their friends. So you're seeing a setup here which is quite outstanding. So Canada is really sad situation in my view. Canada sold off all their gold reserves. If you own an ounce of gold or a wedding ring or even a flake of gold, you know what? You own more gold than Central Bank of Canada. I don't know what's going on. I would recommend people talk to the representatives and ask, advocate that the central bank starts adding to their gold reserves. The risk is that when there is a currency crisis, what will Canada do? I mean, U.S. has had a gold confiscation occur in the 30s. That's possible here. It may not be the exact same sort of confiscation, but you might see some sort of nationalization of mines or other things that happen down the road, and those are things that you need to consider. But I would be very, as a Canadian, I would be asking a lot of questions. The rest of the world is buying gold. Canada is adding to their strategic maple reserves. I don't get it. All right, so the gold bull market is alive. It broke through some key technical levels this year. You saw billionaires buying. You've seen the mainstream starting to wake up to what's happening. Obviously, there's been a huge shift. The Federal Reserve, and other central banks went from tightening to easing, and now we're going through this big money printing campaign, which is going to just absolutely send gold higher. So this is my 2019 gold forecast. It remains. Gold is hitting record gold prices in foreign currencies. The US dollar gold price continues to rise, but because of the strong gold price, US dollar, the gold price in US dollar terms has not hit a record level yet. So this was the technical chart we were looking at last year, 2019, 2020, you start seeing the breakout.